So the story goes like this. A couple of years back, I used to deal with this Dominican mom. Fine as hell. She was a dancer. So she was toned up, exercise on a daily basis. She was tight. Basically, we ended up meeting. She saw my information, social media. She saw I was booming. Like when I first stepped on the scene. Whole social media thing, YouTube, popping. So anyhow, she comes over, right? Kicked it for a bit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no Netflix and chill. She liked my energy. Same day we fought, right? So anyhow, listen, we started kicking it after that, you know what I'm saying? Meeting up, you know what I'm saying, here and there. From there on, it just like old girl started getting a little extra. She started getting extra, like the supermarket. So listen, I didn't really put much past her because when she came to me, she introduced me to her lifestyle, what she was doing outside of, you know, the clubs, things like that, seducing and reducing tricks. She showed me that she was into the spirit, you know, the spirit world or spirituality. So for me, okay, right? So anyhow, girl, getting clingy, man. And when I started seeing she started getting clingy, I started to fall back a little bit. I'm saying, because for me, the relationship thing, sparingly, I do it, but I'm not really that that type of emotional person that needs, you know, a companion like that, you know? So she started getting clingy, I started falling back, right? And this is when the nonsense began to happen. One night, I'm sleeping in my bed. Spiritually, I'm hearing whispers. Whispers in the middle of the night. I'm like, hold on. I take note of that because I know I'm cleansed spiritually. I didn't do any dark work prior to me having this incident whatsoever. So I'm like, in my mind, am I hearing this girl doing an incantation? So I never said anything. Days go by. She's working on a sewing machine. She's like, she basically sews right through her finger. Blood goes everywhere, gushes everywhere, and all that. I basically kept that in mind. I said to myself, I'm gonna give it some time, then I'm gonna ask her the $1 million question. I asked her a couple of days later after the incident, did you try to do work on me? She paused and stopped, like, huh? I asked her again, did you try to do work on me? She said, well, I didn't try to do anything to hurt you. When she said that, that answered my question. She turned around and said to me that she knows that there's a lot of women in my life and she wanted me for herself. She said she wanted me to herself. She loved me so much and she didn't want no other women to have me. So I had to tell her. The reason why I asked was because you sewed right through your finger while you was on the sewing machine. For me, the proof is in the pudding, and it stated with the obvious, caught red-handed. See, the spirits I serve don't fuck around. The spirits that I have from Haiti, they're very violent, and they get very jealous, and they're very protective. So I had to let her know. They let me know that because what you did, what you tried to put in motion. See, it didn't have an effect on me because I'm well protected, but I was made aware that she tried to do something. So the moral of the story is, don't try to do voodoo on the Haitian because you might get fucked up in the process.